I'm about to show you how people are making tens of thousands of dollars every single month from Google. This side hustle is nothing new, but we live in a new time, which means we can leverage AI for faster results. And the best part, I'm gonna walk you through this method step by step. Let's go. Step one for this is we need to be able to find a profitable niche. So I came over to ChatGPT and I said, give me the top 10 most profitable blog niches. And sure enough, it spits out 10 here. So all we have to do is figure out what one that we want to use. And in this case, I like this one right here, which is number 6, parenting and family. Now we have something that we can go off to create content with artificial intelligence to start creating an income with this method. The AI tool that we're gonna be using for this method is called SEOWriting, and you can sign up absolutely free. I'll leave my link down below. You can click that link, get signed up absolutely free. Once you're logged into your dashboard, this is what it's gonna look like. And what you wanna do is click on this one-click blog post. And this is where all of the magic is gonna happen, how this is going to create an entire article for us with AI. And what you're gonna see here is the main keyword. Now remember, the niche that we chose was parenting. So before we do this, I wanna do just a little bit of research so that way we can choose what we wanna put in here for the main keyword. I came over to ryrob.com where he has a free keyword research tool. And because we're in the parenting niche, all I did was I said, safe baby cribs. And once you put something in here, you're gonna see right down here, it's gonna show you a bunch of different related keywords. It's gonna show you the search volume on the right, and then it's also gonna show you the difficulty. So for this case, I think that I just wanna stick with safe with baby safe cribs. I'm gonna come back over to SEOWriting, and then I'm simply going to paste my keyword here and click on generate title. Once you click on generate title, it's gonna spit out a title right here. And just so you guys know that this tool is SEO optimized, which means that it's best for Google to get found on the Google search engine. Then we're gonna scroll down here and customize how we want this article to come out. So the first thing is we can choose how long we want the article. So right here I have medium. You can see that's gonna be between 2,400 and 3,600 words. And I'm gonna come over here and choose my tone of voice. And for this, because we're giving information, I want to select informational. Then on the right-hand side, we can choose the AI model, and you can choose some newer ones here. Just be aware that the darker green you go, the more credits it's going to use. So I usually just do the Claude 3, and it seems to be just fine. Then over here on point of view, you can choose what you want for first person, second person, third person. I usually keep this on none, and it seems to work really good. Then we can target our country, and I'm gonna choose the United States. And then over here, we have something called humanized text. You absolutely wanna use this feature. There's a couple things that we can do here. We can actually change the reading level for this post. I'm gonna leave it on 8th and 9th grade because that's the recommended setting. And then right here under no AI words removal, when you click this, you're gonna have a drop down right here. And I like to do extended AI words removal. What this is going to do is it's gonna humanize the text and remove AI words. Then I'm gonna scroll down here, and under Media Hub, I wanna use images. So I'll leave that on yes. The number of images, it has 3. I'm gonna just do one more and say 4 AI images. The image style you can choose as well. I usually leave this on none and they come out just fine. And if they don't, we can regenerate the image if we don't like what the AI gave us. Coming on down to YouTube videos, we can include a YouTube video in here. I'm gonna say yes and keep it at 1. And then down here under the SEO, this is really important. What you wanna do is click on NLP keyword generation. What this is going to do is generate words that are relevant to our main keyword. And then it's going to sprinkle these throughout our blog post to get ranked in Google. Coming on down to the structure, this is a really cool feature. You have several different options. What I like to choose is question. What that's going to do is it's going to create a prompt right here for the AI. So that way it comes up with a thought-provoking question. So when someone comes to our article, they're immediately hit with a question that makes them want to keep reading the article. I'm gonna come down here and we have a bunch of different options right here. What I'm gonna do is leave all of these on, especially for this video, so you can see what that looks like. You can come down here, you can do internal linking, external linking. Some of these aren't. And then right here on connect to the web, this is something you absolutely want to turn on. And I'm going to choose yes here. And what this does is it goes out onto Google and it finds real-time data and brings it back and uses it inside your article. So you absolutely want to turn that on. And then syndication, you can use this if you're going to be posting onto social media platforms. In this case, I'm going to choose Pinterest and I'm going to turn that on and say yes. I'm going to come back up to the top here and I'm going to click on run. Okay, the article is done. You can see the green check mark here. So I'm going to open it up and we're going to take a look at this. Now you can see right here that it's generated an article with 2,923 words. And so let's take a look at this. Now, the crazy thing about this and what you're seeing right now is this image right here is not real. It's generated by AI. And we've come a long way. And this software actually, this program has actually upgraded what their images look like. So now they look amazing. So if I come down here, you're going to see key takeaways right here. We keep coming down. We're going to see that we have a table right here. We have a quote right here. And all of these are in the settings down at the bottom when we were creating the article. We keep coming down. Here's another one right here. It pulled in a YouTube video. We keep scrolling down. We have another table right here, another image right here, another table, another image. We keep scrolling down and let's see. And now we have the frequently asked questions right here. So this article, in my opinion, looks awesome. Now, I do recommend going through it and make sure that it reads well. Now, the next step to this is we need to create a website to put these AI articles on. And for this, I recommend Hostinger. Hostinger is an awesome, affordable platform if you're brand new to creating websites or if you have some experience. Now, one of the reasons I recommend Hostinger is because you want to have a WordPress website for this to work. And on Hostinger, I recommend the business plan for a few different reasons. One, because you're going to get more storage. Two, you're going to get a CDN, which means your website is going to be faster. Three, you're going to get WooCommerce. Four, you're going to get the Amazon affiliate plugin. And then five, you're going to get access to all of the AI tools. So I'm going to scroll up to the top here and I'm going to choose the business plan. Now, the way Hostinger works is that the longer you commit for, the better deal that you're going to get. The only thing I don't recommend is selecting 1 month at a time for a couple different reasons. One, you're going to pay the most amount of money. And then two, you're not going to get a free domain. So I recommend choosing at least 12 months so you get a free domain and you get a better deal. Obviously, if you do longer, you're going to get a better deal. Just choose what's best for your budget. No matter what you choose, click on have a coupon code and type in Freedom Promo. Hit apply there, and it's going to give you a deeper discount at checkout. Now, once you check out, it's going to walk you through setting up your website. Just make sure that you choose WordPress and not the AI website builder. We want to use WordPress for this. And for this example, I'm going to choose blog right here. And then right here, you can choose a pre-built website theme if you want it to be all set up. I'm going to choose next. And this one right here, I'm going to preview this. It'll show you what it looks like. And this looks fine for what we need. And I actually like that it's powered by Astra. All of my WordPress websites are powered by Astra. It's a very powerful and fast theme. And then all you do is click on use this website. For plugins, you can go ahead and activate the Hostinger affiliate connector if you want to use that later on, and then click next. Now with Hostinger, you're going to get a free domain, so you can set that up here, or you can come down here and choose temporary domain for the time being, and that's fine. Now that we have our website set up, we want to connect SEOWriting with our website, and the way that we do that is through a plugin. Inside the SEOWriting dashboard at the top right, you're going to hover over this and simply click on integrations. From there, you can connect your WordPress website. Now, all we have to do is install the plugin on the back end of our website. So on your website, you want to come down to plugins, click on add new. Then at the top right, all you want to do is type in SEOWriting. And then this plugin right here is the one that you want to activate. So you're going to click on install, it'll light up blue, and then click on activate. Once you activate it, you want to make sure you go to settings and then click on SEOWriting. Now this right here, instead of disconnect, is going to say connect. If you're logged in on the same browser to SEOWriting, once you click on this connect button, it's automatically going to connect to your SEOWriting account. Now we want to come back to our article, and you're going to see this green button that says publish. Go ahead and click on that. And then you want to choose right here. You'll probably just have one. I have more than one. You're going to choose the website that you want to publish this to. You want to choose the post type. Do you want it to be a post or a page? In this case, I want it to be a post. And then do you want it to be published or do you want it to be in draft? For this case, I'm going to choose draft, scroll to the bottom, and then click on publish. Once you publish it, come back to your WordPress website, go to posts, click on all posts, and then you're gonna see your draft right here. So if I click on this, it's gonna open up the WordPress editor, and now you can see the article is right here. So I'm gonna click on it, and what you wanna do is click on convert to blocks. And then at the bottom, you're gonna see this HTML. You simply want to click on this and delete it. And now we have an entire blog post that was written by AI inside of our WordPress website. You wanna come up to the top, and you can either publish it or click Save Draft. Right now, I'm gonna click on Save Draft. Now that we have our website set up, we wanna be able to monetize it and make money from it. The fastest and easiest way to monetize a blog is through affiliate marketing. So I recommend going to Amazon Associates and sign up for an account. Now, because you already have a website, be sure to edit the homepage so that way everything is branded to you, because Amazon is going to ask you for your website URL. Now that you have it, you can fill out this application and get signed up. Once you have an Amazon affiliate account, we can start making money. So here I am on Amazon, and I did a search right here and I said baby safe cribs. And what you can see are all of these cribs. Now, what I could do is select one of these that I want to promote as an affiliate. Or the other cool thing is with this search alone, I can come up to the top, I can click Get Link, and I'm gonna copy this to my clipboard. Then we wanna come back to our blog post, and we want to insert a call to action to where we can make money. So I'm gonna come over to the left-hand side, and I see call to action right here. I'm gonna drag it over, and I'm gonna drop it right here. Now, I don't like the look of this. I want the button on the bottom. So all I'm gonna do is come over to the right-hand side, and where it says stack on, I'm gonna choose desktop. The next thing I wanna do is overall alignment. I wanna click on center. Now this is exactly how I want it to look. Okay, I did a little edit so this reads a little bit better, and I said, check out Baby Safe Cribs on Amazon. See what Baby Safe Cribs Amazon has to offer. And then right here for the button, all I said was show me the cribs. And when you click on this, I put my affiliate link inside of that, so that way when they click it, it will take them to Amazon where we can make a commission. Now, the last step to this is to be able to drive our own traffic to our website. And one of the fastest ways to do this is through Pinterest. I'm gonna come over to canva.com, and at the top, I'm going to type in Pinterest. Then right here, you're gonna see Pinterest pin 1000 by 1500. Go ahead and click on that, and that's the one that you wanna use. Now, Canva literally has thousands of templates to choose from. The only thing you need to be aware of if you don't have a pro account is that in the bottom right, it'll be a little crown. If there's a crown there, then that is a pro feature. So for this example, I'm just gonna select this one right here. And then all you have to do is click on customize this template. Now, the first thing I wanna do is change the background, and you simply click on it, and then I can click delete just like that. And then I'm gonna keep the background selected, and I'm gonna change the color to black. You'll see why I do that in just a minute. Then on the left-hand side under elements, all you wanna search for, in this case, I'm gonna type in baby crib, and then I wanna select photos, and then we have all of these different pictures we can use. Now, if you want to only find free ones, click on the toggle here, and then come down and select free. Now what you're gonna see are only free images that you can use. So for this case, I'll select this one right here. I'm going to scale this up and cover the entire canvas, and I'm gonna move it just like this. Now what you wanna do is move it to the back. So in order to do this, I'm gonna click on Command and back bracket, and it's gonna put it behind that. Now, the baby's face is not being shown, but I think that's okay for this example. And then we wanna switch out our text here. So all I said here was best baby safe cribs on Amazon, and then you put your website address here. For this, I just said babysafe.com. And now I'm gonna darken this up to make it look a little bit better and pop when it's on Pinterest. So I'm gonna select my image here. I'm gonna come up to transparency, and I'm gonna drag this down a little bit, just like that. And now I think that pops a little bit more, and I like that a little bit better. Now, if you want to switch out the color, you can do that too by clicking on this. Click on the color palette here, and you can change this around to different colors if you want to do that. In this case, I'm going to leave it what it is, and we are good. So at the top right, you're going to name it right here, whatever you want, and then click on share, click on download, and then you can scale this up so that way it looks a little bit better and the quality's better. And then simply click on download. It's gonna download to your computer. Now we wanna jump over to, and for this, I recommend having a business Pinterest account. So once you get signed up and you're logged in, all you have to do is click on add new pin. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find that image right here. I'm gonna drag it in there. Now we have our pin. we can give it a title and a description. But remember, we used AI for this. So I'm going to jump back over here, and here's our article. And I don't know if you remember, but down towards the bottom, I chose the syndication for Pinterest option. So if I click on this, now we have a ready-made post. So right here, it has a title. So I'm simply going to copy that and jump back over to Pinterest. I'm going to paste that right there. I'm going to come back over here, and it gives us a little description. So I'm going to simply copy this whole thing. I'm going to jump back over to Pinterest, and then I'm just going to paste that right there. Now we're good to go. And then right here for a destination link, all you want to do is go grab your link to the blog post, click on it. You can create a board where you want this to go, and then click on the publish button, and you are done. Go watch this video next. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit that thumbs up down below. I truly appreciate that. And if you want to make more money online and learn different ways and different side hustles, that's what we're all about right here on Freedom Influencer, helping you create freedom in your life. We'd love to have you subscribe. This is Nathan with Freedom Influencer. And of course, I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.